beer turtle.
There has to be a story behind that.
There is. I have a tattoo of the Great Beer Turtle.
That's awesome. What song do you car karaoke to?
What song? Honestly, none. I have such a terrible recall for words and songs. I think the only one I can even remember is from when I was a kid. There was a period where I was obsessed with Pearl Jam's Daughter. So those are probably the only lyrics that are forever in my head. But the 13-year-old, if I was driving, that would definitely be my car karaoke song.
Who or what inspires you?
I mean, everything. I think if I'm paying attention, there's always, there's always inspiration everywhere around, It's just more kind of what mood am I in? Am I bothering to, open my eyes and get my head out of my ass and pay attention to it.
I love that. That's so true. And what would you tell your 17-year-old self?
Whew. What would I tell my 17-year-old self? Wow. Don't drop out of college in a couple of years. Yeah. Don't go chasing who you thought was the love of your life. I dropped right after my freshman year. I dropped out of college to go try to be with a girl that I was certain was the one, and my 17-year-old self was very consumed in like college prep, easily like my hardest year of high school, and taking the most difficult courses. And I'm glad I dropped out, I guess, but at the same time, it set me back for a few years.
Sometimes you gotta go through that journey to get on the other side of it.
Exactly. Yeah, it was definitely a journey. Right? That's certainly true.
Now, if people wanted to find out more about you, follow you guys online, buy Hugos Cocktails, how can they do all the things?
Yeah. So you can find us on Instagram at @DrinkHugos. You can also find me individually. I've never been a big social media person, but I recently created @ZachDrinksHugos. So you can find that there. And then our website, you can go to hugoscocktails.com. Anyone 21 and older, of course. We're available in 40 states across the country. You can order online there. Keep track of us on Instagram. We definitely do some promotions, some sales. We always have free shipping with the code at checkout. And then we are on the ground in the sort of greater New York area, slowly expanding. Brooklyn, Queens, Manhattan. We got a first account upstate, which is that's exciting. But and then ideally, at some point next year, we'll be going to South Florida on the ground there as well. So.
Awesome. Well, Zach, thank you so much for your time. I can't wait for other people to try Hugos Cocktails, and I can't wait to see, these other cocktails that you guys are going to come out with in the future and see where your company grows.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it. It's been fun chatting with you.
Thank you so much to Zach for being on the show. Again, get yourself some Hugos cocktails. This stuff is amazing. I was lucky enough to get some myself, and I am a fan. That habanero one is delicious. Now, make sure to also tag us on your social media. Follow us. Let us know what you think of Hugos Cocktails as well. It is Brewsers Pod. That is BREWSCRSPOD on the Instagram, the Threads, and the Twitter. If you want to send us an email, it is brewserspod@gmail.com. If you want to follow me directly, it is Rody John. That is RODIEJON. Rody John is the name on the Twitter and on Untapped. Maybe you can find out what I'm drinking. We can have a beer together. If you want to follow me on the Threads or the Instagram, it is official Rody John. And if you want to send me an email, it is rodyjohn@gmail.com. Till next time, make sure to enjoy life, drink local, and cheers.